Greetings. I am your host, Dr. Anthro, of the Flobenberg Institute for Misinformational Studies. It's a question humankind has asked itself since it stepped out of the slime. Are the stars there to look pretty? Or are they there to guide us with mystical messages that will further our spirituality and help us take control of groups of other humans in order to march together into the future? This is the fundamental conundrum of our existence. Even the greatest minds of our time, and many times before this time, cannot give us the answer we so desire. One man, however, thinks he knows what we have been seeking all this time.
I was looking up into the night sky because that's a thing I like to do. It seemed as though some of the stars were moving a little bit. Pretty soon I knew they were definitely moving. And as I watched, it was like a little ballet going on, a little ballet in the sky. It was elegant. The stars moved around like it was something planned. And then they began to form something. I couldn't make it out at first, but then I realized what it was. It was Doodles Weaver. The face of Doodles Weaver. I still find it hard to believe. I bet you don't believe it, and I still don't believe it, kind of. But there it was. Doodles Weaver. And I felt a sort of peace wrap around me. Like a warm feeling. Like I was wrapped in Doodles Weaver and he was warm. I felt so at peace with Doodles Weaver just watching over me. That feeling never left me, and I thought it would be a wonderful thing if I could pass it along to other people. I approached Doodles Weaver in a diner once. He was eating some chicken noodle soup and a cheese sandwich. I walked right up to him and explained what had happened to me and let him know that I was ready to be his messenger of peace. He looked at me, but before he could say anything to me, two men grabbed me by the arms and forced me out of the diner. I believe one of the men was Spike Jones. I've tried since to make contact with Doodles Weaver, but I've been obstructed at every turn. That's okay, though, because he is able to talk to me through his sky appearance. He channels the stars into the embodiment of himself and then he tells me what to do. I started a church, just as he instructed me. I haven't been able to get Doodles Weaver to manifest for the others in the church, but that's because they aren't ready for this higher level of truth. Doodles Weaver told me that. And I trust what Doodles Weaver tells me.
Is Doodles Weaver the answer to everything? Is he the mystery that's been lurking in the dark closet of our minds for millennia upon millennia? And if he is, what does Doodles Weaver have to bestow upon us? Is it possible for him to take time out of his busy career singing silly songs and filming silly movies and such forth and direct his universal knowledge to the peoples of Earth, while still delighting us with his spirited talents? Doodles Weaver, are you listening? Only Doodles Weaver can answer those questions. I cannot, because those questions are forever stranger than truth.